Alright, so today I'm going to be washing my 1980s diesel Mercedes at the Coin Car Wash, which is a much needed thing to do as right now it is pollen season in my local area. And so as such, there is a lot of yellow tree gunk all over my glass and it needs to come off. And this is a much needed thing to do, not just because it's pollen season in my local area, but also because in the around about 2 years I've owned my 1980s diesel Mercedes, I have yet to take it to the car wash. That's right, in the 2 years I've owned this car right here, I have not washed it even once. So this is a much needed thing to do, and so as such, I am looking forward to this experience much more so than not. Just how much will my 1980s diesel Mercedes clean up after getting washed at the Coin Car Wash? Well, I don't know, but I'm looking forward to finding out. I do suppose without further ado though, I should probably go ahead and hop in my car, and I should probably go ahead and drive over to the Coin Car Wash, which is a couple blocks over, so I can actually, well, wash my car now. Well, shouldn't I? So, without further ado, let's go ahead and move my camera over to my car mount. I've got all ready and whatnot. I have $7.50 in quarters. I'm hoping that this will be enough. It might not be, but worst case scenario, I can always use some dollar bills if it takes dollar bills as well. Don't know if it does though, frankly put. But let's go ahead and get my keys out of my pocket. Let's go ahead and get my car all on. And let's go ahead and drive over there and wash my car. Alrighty, car's on, windows down, because it's a nice day today. It's about, I'd have to say 68, 70 degrees outside right now. Feels fantastic to say the least. It's a good day to wash my car. Great weather if I do say so myself. I think I'm just gonna go out this way. And I'm gonna try to remember the way to the car wash. It should be just a couple blocks over that way, if I am remembering correctly. It's been a couple years since the last time I went to this Coin Car Wash, and it is, I'd have to say, not one of the last ones in my local area, but it is one of the older ones in my local area. And it's one of the ones that I personally prefer. Some of the Coin Car Washes near me, sometimes they work, sometimes they don't kind of thing. This one consistently works though, and so it's the one I've always gone to in the past. And I think I just go down here and I think I just take a left right before I hit the main road. And I think that should be it right there if I'm remembering correctly. As said, it's been a couple years. And, alright, it's coming into view. I'm seeing it, y'all. That is it right there. I'm gonna go ahead. There's, looks like 1 or 2 open slots. Perfect, perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and just pull in and grab an open spot. Just like that. Whoop. Perfect. All right. Let's go ahead, roll up my windows. Should probably do that before I start washing my car, I do suppose. Let's just make sure, just looking at it, does take quarters, takes bills as well if I need them. So that is good. Also takes credit card. Not really willing to use credit card here though, in all honesty, just in case. You never know, there might be a scanner on it or something like that kind of thing that might steal my details. I'm always pretty careful about using my card at unmanned places, I will acknowledge. But, go and grab my coins. Let's go ahead and hop out and wash the car, I do think. Just taking a look at it, yeah, definitely needs a little bit of a wash. Ooh, I'm hoping it's gonna freshen up pretty well. Let's go ahead and take a look here though. We are at the Raleigh Car Wash today. Oh man, it's been years since I've been here. This is all new to me. All right, let's go and get my bag all opened up, if I can. Let's go ahead and just start feeding it coins. So there's a $1.25 in. I don't know how long that's gonna last me. A couple bucks in. Just for the moment, I can always put more in if I need to. All right, so I think we're gonna start with the high pressure rinse. Go to the pre-soak, high pressure soap, and then do another high pressure rinse. So let's start with that. And there we go, y'all, there we go. Oh, there we go. Wow. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh. Go and get all that pollen off, you know what I'm saying? All of it off just like that. Getting a little bit of a mist on me, but honestly, it feels pretty good. Go and open up my fuel door real quick. Power wash in there too. Oh god. Oh man, this started splattering everywhere. I now smell like diesel. Let's go and get it opened up once again, and I'm gonna do it from an angle this time. All good though, all good though. That's just gonna drain over the next little while. I should probably run like a coat hanger through there or something like that, get it where it's not so clogged, because I think it is a little bit clogged right now. And I'm just gonna, just so I don't show my license plate, I'm just gonna have this facing me for the moment. All right. It's already looking so much better, let me tell y'all what, getting all that pollen off. I think needs a little bit more though. And we're gonna go ahead and switch to the pre-soak, I do think. Just like that. Oh, that's weak. Maybe the high pressure soap. There we go, that's what I want. Yeah, give me the soap, give me the soap. There we go, let's get that soap. Let's get it soaking. And I've got 20 seconds. 20 seconds left on the timer, as we can see. Go ahead and get that soaking a little bit, just like that. And there we go. That was my time all up. I'm just gonna let it soak just for a second. Put the brush back or the thing back just for the moment. I think my car, frankly put, I think it does need a full detail. I think that's something that needs to happen. I'm gonna have to invest in that. But this will do for the time being. I'm gonna load up a little bit more money into the coin car wash momentarily. We can see my bag got a little bit wet. Ain't no biggie, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no biggie. Ooh, what am I thinking next? Go back to the high pressure rinse, triple foam conditioner. I say that's coming soon though, it's not there yet apparently. Although this sign does look old, so it's probably been coming soon for like the last 3 years, frankly put. It's looking high pressure soap, we've already done that. Don't think I wanna do that. I think I'm gonna go for the high pressure rinse again, but I'm just gonna let the car soak just for a second. But man, that pollen, it all came off. No complaints on my behalf, let me tell y'all what, none at all. It's looking good. Is looking good. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. While I'm waiting for it to just soak a little bit, I might as well just go ahead and grab myself a little bit of a screenshot for thumbnail now, I do suppose. So let's go and see if I can grab that. Well, there we go. Hopefully something like that will work as the screenshot for the thumbnail of the video. We will find out, you know what I'm saying? We will find out. Might grab myself a little bit of one with my phone as well. Alright. I think one of those will work, and I think it's now time for me to go ahead and wash off my car. I think it's time for me to go ahead and rinse it The soap was not quite as soapy as I was hoping, but it ain't no biggie, it ain't no biggie. I think this time around, I'm just gonna leave the camera up here and try to have it where y'all can see exactly what I'm doing and whatnot. I'm gonna go ahead and load up some more quarters. Oh, it's $4 to start? Oh man, I'm gonna have to put a dollar bill in there, because I don't think I have $4 left, I'll acknowledge. Ain't no biggie. Gonna add in as many quarters as I can. Been collecting these quarters over the last, I don't even know how long. It's been a minute. I'm gonna go and put this back in my car real quick. And man, there's some water on the inside of my car. Some of the water, so my door's a bit bent, as we can see. So it's got a little bit of a bend right there, I will acknowledge. And so this is bent up, so if there's like a lot of high pressure water coming through there, it actually comes through into my car. Let's go clean that up just real quick. Not a big deal by any means though. Well, let's go ahead and add in a little bit of a dollar bill. And let's see if it actually wants to take my change. Nice, it did. All right, I think I'm gonna do just a little bit more soap, and then I'm gonna go ahead and just rinse it. And I've got 4 minutes. Let's get it. And I think it's now time for us to go ahead and rinse it in the minute I have left. So let's go ahead and switch it over to a high pressure rinse and rinse off the entire car very quickly. Oh no, I didn't quite get done. Oh man, that's not very good now, is it? Not too big a deal though, not too big a deal. I think I'll put another $4 in. I've got some dollar bills. This is gonna be a $12 car wash today. I was only planning on it being like a $7, $8 car wash. But it is what it is. This side of my car, still a little bit soapy. Yeah, there's still some soap on the front. I prefer to get that off. Probably don't want the soap solidifying on my car, I will acknowledge. So I'm gonna go ahead and, oh, I just realized. They have an entire instructions thing right there that I didn't read over at all. So yeah, foam brush is as expected, high pressure soap is as expected. Okay, all right, pre-soak. All right. So high pressure rinse, that's what I want, But I've got to put another $4 in. It is what it is, Exactly $4.01. Let's go. Literally perfect, no complaints on my behalf. Otherwise, I would have had to use a 5, but you know, loaded up on the money. You know what I'm saying? Got them George Washingtons. You know what I'm saying? Yes sir. You know, just gotta flex on them. Just gotta flex on them hoes. You know what I'm saying? Just gotta flex on them. You know what I'm saying? Gotta flex on them. You know what I'm saying? This is real money right here. Just gonna put it in. Oh, spit it right back out. Try again. There we go. Put another one in. And, all right, come on, you can do it. Come on, you can take it. Let's try this again. Okay, it didn't take this one either. Let's try it the other way. The machine just told me more. Like, yes, I know you want more money. There we go. Let's try it again. All right, we are all now good. Let's go ahead and go back to the high pressure rinse. And let's get it. Let's finish this up. clean than it was. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. It's looking a lot better. I feel so powerful with this thing. I feel so powerful. There we go, y'all. There we go. Somehow, I get the feeling I ended up with more stuff on my car than when I left. Or I ended up with more stuff on my car after the wash than before I was here, to say it correctly. Because I forgot. I needed to clean out my little gutters right here, which still aren't perfectly clean, but definitely better than they were, I will acknowledge. And a lot of gunk just blew out onto my car, but it ain't no biggie, you know what I'm saying? It ain't no biggie. That's good enough for me. Definitely, I will acknowledge, not the best car wash in the world. I'm not the best car washer in the world. But I definitely think my car looks better than it did before. Oof, it's looking good. The trunk, looking all good. Oh man, no complaints on my behalf, let me tell y'all what, none at all. I think I'm gonna get it out into the sun so we can take a look at it out there. I think I might go pull over there real quick and get out of the lot and just make sure I'm not forgetting anything or anything like that kind of thing. Don't think I am. Well, let's go ahead, get in my car, clean off all the water once again. Oh my goodness, so much water came through. I gotta get a new door because this one's so bent, it's just messed up. Let's get all that off. Oh yeah, it's all over the inside. That's what she said. That's what she said. It's all good though. It's all good. Ain't no biggie. Ain't no biggie. Oh, all in here as well. Let's go and get all that. Oh yeah. It started definitely, like, since I have the holes in the door exposed, it was definitely going through there a little bit as well. Yeah, I just got to get a new door. This one's a little bit rusty over here. As we can see, it's got a little bit of rust going on. I don't know. Can y'all see that very well? It's right about there. There we go. Yeah, there's a little bit of a rust hole. I got to get a new door. It's bent. This door is messed up, but is that all the water? I think there's a little bit more. Just got to grab real quick. And let's go park in the sun so we can take a look at what I did in some good lighting and whatnot. I think it's looking better than it was, I'll acknowledge. Not, like, the most insane in the world. Definitely not a full detail, that is for sure, but I will take it. I will take it. Excuse me. There we go. Let's go. Oh, where do I want to park? Let's see. I'm thinking right about here. That is a good spot. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Make sure my parking brake is on because I'm on a little bit of a hill right now. Oh man, there's water on my steering wheel as well. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. Man, that's what she said. Let's hop out and take a look at how everything looks, how the car looks. Let's take a look, y'all. And man, I gotta admit, I think it's looking better than before. I think it's looking better than before. I mean, like, definitely still, I think it needs a little bit of a detail and whatnot kind of thing like this. This is just like, I don't know what it is, microbial buildup or something like that kind of thing. But I mean, like, hey, the chrome's looking good, you know what I'm saying? Chrome's looking good. I just put finger marks on it, but it is what it is. But yeah, looking good. Definitely, maybe I should have gone for the tire thing where it had, like, brake dust remover and stuff like that kind of thing, but ain't no biggie, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no biggie. But overall, I'm happy. I'm happy. Got a little bit of stuff off of this as well, kind of thing. A little bit of the grime off. Yeah, it's shining up. Oh man, look at that. It's shining up. Let me tell y'all what it looks like. Looks like porcelain. That's just kind of what Mercedes paint from this era does, but it's looking great. It's looking great. Let's take a look at the other side. But before that, ooh. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Looking good as hell, if I do say so myself. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. Not gonna show you all the trunk, because I don't want to dox myself, but I gotta admit, it's be looking pretty solid. Let's go ahead and just do that. Ooh. Up here to the Mercedes badge. Looking good, looking good. Over here to the Turbo D's badge. Still a little bit of grime in between the letters, but not too big a deal. I think the only way of really getting all the rest of the grime off is going to be a full detailing, which I think I might want to put money down for, because I've also got some rust I want to get taken care of, so maybe like get the rust taken care of and then get a detail right after that or something like that kind of thing. I think I probably want to do that after I get a new door as well, though. Still looking for one. Haven't been able to find one in my local area, but overall, has been a lot of fun washing my car at the Coin Car Wash today. It's been a lot of fun, and I hope you guys have enjoyed watching. If you guys have enjoyed watching this video where I washed my 1980s diesel Mercedes at the Coin Car Wash, of course, please make sure to like and subscribe for more content. I had a great time making this video. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you guys did, also make sure to check out my Instagram, my book, my merch, my P.O. box, and everything like that, all in the description down below. Although by the time this video goes up, my P.O. box may be closed, I will acknowledge. But thank you so much for watching, y'all. Till the next one, stay safe and peace, and have a great one. Yes, sir, you know what I'm saying?